Welcome back to Stefanie Drysdale's weekly cybersecurity recap. It is week 106 and January 14th, 2022. This week, Wall Street Journal shared an article titled, Riverside Compliance Chief Sees Cybersecurity as Emerging Challenge for Private Equity. It talked about private equity firms facing a potential surge in their compliance workload as they strive to improve cybersecurity and sustainability oversight among their portfolio companies, while contending with a potentially more robust regulatory regime under the new Biden administration. So under the 2010 Dodd-Frank Act, private equity firms in many cases had to register as investment advisors, and for those firms that had previously left compliance to outside counsel, that led to some bringing this work in-house. So most worrisome would be the cyber breach of a company or a provider that you would have little control over and then suddenly become a part of whatever's been exposed. Of course, it recommends a vigorous vendor risk management policy where cyber due diligence is conducted on all providers. Feel free to reach out if I can help. Laszlo Gonk shared Bleeping Computers article titled, Android users can now disable 2G to block Stingray attacks. So if you're not already familiar with a Stingray attack or an IMSI catcher, it's a device that tricks your phone into thinking it's connecting to a new cell tower while it's actually tapping into the attacker's device and sharing your device's unique IMSI code along with call metadata, SMS, and voice content, and data usage and web browsing history. This is one of the reasons why we urge you all not to send sensitive communications via text, but instead use a secure encrypted messenger like Signal, at least for now. So since a lot of these vulnerabilities are most but not exclusively linked to 2G, it's a good idea to disable it on your devices, which Android has finally enabled. So to disable on your Android 12 or newer device, you go into your settings, your network and internet, your SIMs, and deselect the option that allows 2G. This still allows your device to use 2G for emergency calls, but not for normal use. So the hope is that Apple will soon follow suit and provide this option to iPhone users as well. Thomas O'Malley shared NBC News article titled, Pop-up COVID testing sites may be rife for identity theft, experts say. So with overwhelming COVID-19 positivity rates again, added to the shortage of readily available testing, a new scam is popping up in the form of fake pop-up testing sites. So setup is in church parking lots or other random street corners. The attendants may ask for your driver's license, a social security or passport ID number, as well as a date of birth and email address. In addition to the identity theft committed, these sites can be unsanitary and sometimes may charge for their tests, which are free at legitimate sites. So be sure to vet your site before, and if it seems off, trust your gut and just skip it. Christophe Foulon highlighted yet another smishing scam going around. Reminder, smishing is when you receive a text message with a link for you to click, which then either installs a malware to your device or can take you to a fake website to enter your account credentials, granting the criminal access to your account. So this particular scam plays off the recent fears that someone may be tracking you through an Apple AirTag or other device. So iPhones do have the ability to alert you to a device that seems to be traveling with you but isn't registered to you. But that would come in the form of an Apple notification, and the scam comes in the form of a text message, which can be a little confusing to some. So my advice is the same as usual here. Be wary of any outreach that asks you for interaction or information, whether it's a call, an email, a text, whatever. If you're unsure, always go to the source, either through any confirmed or trusted means. It could be the app, the website, a phone number from the site. Also in this situation, look in your phone settings to see which devices are linked to you. And if anything looks awry, then you can kind of go from there. That's all I had for you all this week. I hope everyone is either healthy or getting healthy again. I know it's been a crazy few weeks for some, and hope you all are hanging in there. I look forward to seeing you all next Friday.